Yo guys, what's up? This is Samuel from Inside Gaming, and today I have to make a little rant video. I'm really sorry. So I love the Nintendo Switch more than any console at the moment, I have to say. And I was even a little bit skeptical in the beginning. Was a big Vita fan, in general a big Sony fan, and I had not so many consoles when it comes to Nintendo, but my first console ever in my life was the Game Boy, and I had to share it with my 3 sisters and brothers. But the thing that I want to talk about today is the joystick. So nobody can tell me that Nintendo isn't capable of building proper joysticks that don't fail and don't get this issue with the drag that it's always going in one direction. I just simply do not believe it. And I think they revamped the Switch a couple of times, they didn't fix it. So this is by design, in my opinion, because it's stuff that you attach to your Nintendo Switch, so you have to buy them new, and you really do have to buy them new at some point, because some games, the dead zone settings of the joystick are very small, so it's almost impossible to play. In some cases, it really depends on the game. Some racing games, for example, tend to work well. I like to play TT Isle of Man on the Nintendo Switch, and it's not really working well. If you're going with 160 miles on your motorbike and suddenly the bike crashes into the side because the joystick is dragging. So I really have the feeling they are shitting us with this. I think it's absolutely made on purpose so that you buy new Joy-Cons. I don't want to buy new Joy-Cons, but I have to now because I have this issue since a while and it's getting uglier, and all those other consoles, my Vita is old. I don't know how old, but at least I guess 4 or 5 years old. No problem with the joystick. All my controllers work fine, and some of my older controllers, like the Xbox 360 controller, they look fucked. I mean fucked. Like the joysticks, the rubber is off and everything, because I use them so much. So this is really, I took care of this little baby, and it happened to me, and I'm not really brutal with the joysticks, neither do I have kids in my home or anything like that. So what do you think? Do you think Nintendo's really incapable of building proper joysticks and that they didn't know what they were doing when they were building the Nintendo Switch? Are you really buying that crap? Because I'm not buying that crap at all. I'm 100% sure that they knew exactly that their joysticks would fail, but you can still use your console, right? You just need to plug out like $70 for a new pair of Joy-Cons, great, right? So I think it's really a money-making scheme, and I know this from other products. I bought a mixer from Philips, and they have this little rubber button built in that, deteriorates over time, and exactly after around like 12 or 14 months proper use, I used it almost daily, this rubber button gets so worn off that the mechanism stops the mixer from working that is otherwise completely fine. So it's by design, designed to fail. So are the Nintendo Joy-Cons, designed to fail. And I think it's a shame, and it's some sort of a scam. In an otherwise really lovely product, I love the Nintendo Switch. As I said, I really love it, and I think Nintendo did a great job overall in conceptualizing a next-gen handheld gaming device, hybrid gaming device. I use it, to be honest, as a handheld device. And I think they did a fucking fantastic job all around with the design. Just this is a sham and a scam. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Share this video with your friends. Let's talk about it, because I don't see this getting talked about a lot. And everybody's just ignoring it. Why isn't that getting huge press? I mean, some companies really get pounded hard all the time by Young Yeah and all those YouTubers that, base their whole channels of criticizing such companies. And fair enough, in many cases, it's really, they should be criticized, but then nobody's talking about that, and that's way worse than microtransactions, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit the bell button and subscribe, that's really important if you want to stay up to date with new videos from us about hacking, gaming, and other really cool things. So stay tuned on the channel and see you guys in the next video. Boom!